Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we're going to open up some of those Neo Discovery Japanese booster packs. Now, for those of you who are watching and did see it temporarily sell out, that was because a guy went through and bought 25 of them, 25 of the packs. He didn't pay, so I did reach out to him, didn't end up paying, so I've restocked those, and I did save some, for people who had emailed me, who wanted me to ship it out to them sealed and that kind of stuff. So there's still plenty of packs left. We've got 3 that we're going to get to open up today on camera. This is mainly going to be what I'm showing you guys. So if you're interested in a Japanese Neo Discovery booster pack, these are box fresh, and they're available on my website. Of course, you can email me as well. You can have them ship sealed. You can have them opened on YouTube. Either way is fine with me. One way I just ship it right on out to you, and the other way we get a little bit of content and you get a little shout out, and it's kind of cool. But anyways, thanks to all of you who gave me congratulations on the uncut sheet. I'm super stoked about it. Very happy that I did win that, as you guys did figure out. For those of you who are wondering if I was trying to jab at the Illustrator, I hope that you listened to the majority of the Illustrator stuff that I talked about, where I was really impressed with the Illustrator price. Like, and there's other ways that it could have really still been optimized more. So yeah, I guess in a way I probably shouldn't have compared my sheet and the Illustrator, because honestly they act completely different. It's 2 completely different markets. It's like comparing like a red Ruby to a red Ferrari or something. Just because they're both red does not mean that they're going to act the exact same way. And there's a reason that the Illustrator is established as the most valuable Pokemon, not just card but item itself. I believe there's a lot of potential for an uncut sheet, but at the same time, its greatest weakness is its greatest asset is its greatest weakness. And what I mean by that is its size. Like, even I have a lot of trouble figuring out what to do with an uncut sheet once I get them in. PSA doesn't grade them. They're hard to frame. They're huge, They're very impressive because of their size, but at the same time, like, I basically just have to store the thing, Now this pack right here, this is for Brandon P. Sorry to all of you guys who bought the packs right away, or the 3 of you, I guess, and I did not get around to doing the video yesterday. I had that uncut sheet video lined up, and I wanted to make sure that one come out 1 week after. All right, here we go. Your holo is, oh, you got an Ursa ring. That's not bad. The big bear. I always thought that there should be a little bit more market for a giant bear. I don't see it. Maybe a swirl right there. I can't really tell. I'm going to set that one to the side. And then I'm not going to put them in their team bag yet, because I want to make sure that the holos get put into a sleeve. But congrats, Brandon, on your holographic Ursa ring. Now, I am bidding on several of the Heritage boxes tonight that are ending tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, there's a ton of Wizards of the Coast boxes, English and Japanese, going on Heritage, and so many of them. There's so many of them. There's bound to be some that go for a low price. I'm hoping I pick up a few. All right, this pack right here for Vincent. Lauren, don't be mad at me for buying this. Well, I hope that Lauren is not mad at you, but we'll see what you get in your pack here. Oh, also, for all of you who kept asking me if I was going to cut the pack or cut the sheet, no, that's not going to happen. Like, I'm not going to be able to pull BGS 10s, PSA 10s off of there. For one, just cutting it so precisely would take, a really expensive machine. Like, I don't have that. I don't have a way to do that. Next, the surface on my sheet, it's not in the best condition. With uncut sheets, for the most part, it's just about acquisition. It's not so much about the condition, because really there's no place that grades these things and has like PSA 9s to 7s, that kind of thing. You just got to make sure that you can find them in the first place, and then when you do, condition can matter if it's really bad, but for the most part, as long as it's intact, you're basically going for the overall appeal and the artwork of just being able to see something so rare and large, in what I touched on, the most original state. But Vincent, hopefully we're going to pull you some good cards here. I always thought this Kabuto was unique. They started transitioning in the Neo series, where they started taking Pokemon into like different types. Like, Kabuto was always a fossil you know, Pokemon said naturally it was a fighting type, but then it transitioned to water right here, which kind of makes sense, you know, where it is. It's almost like a horseshoe crab type thing. And then I always like the Kabutops from this set because of the Hydro Cutter attack, which I think it was like every energy attached to it, you flip a coin, it does 40 times, you know, the amount of energy attached to it, which was a big deal back then. Most time if you got a flip, it was a 20, maybe a 30, but then when you hit 40, I think you couldn't do more than 120 damage this way or flip more than 3 coins. But Vincent, here's your holo. Ooh, you got the scissor. Nice. Very nice. This one was really, really cool too. Steel and Darkness Pokemon were super scarce because they'd just been introduced in Neo Genesis. Yeah, like the Steelix, the Murkrow, the Sneasel. So there is your scissor, and I think this is the one that has that 20 times error instead of 20 plus on in the attack. I can't remember if the Japanese one has it or not, because I can't remember the actual attack, but I know on the English side it's actually an error. So this is the same as the English one, then it also I guess is an error, but it's like 20 damage plus for each energy or something like, I can't remember what it is, but it either supposed to be at times and it's a plus, or it's a plus and it's at times. Alright, and then the last pack we have for these Neo Discovery openings is for Timothy. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we're going to pull out of this one. Still pull an Umbreon or an Espeon. You know, if you pull one, it's not like you couldn't pull another. Like we could pull another Ursaring or Scizor or Poliwrath right here in this pack. We about showed it. I don't think we've hit a Ruin Wall yet, unless I just blew by it in this first couple of packs. Got the Natu, Hapip, Corsola, Mareep, Spinarak, Xatu, Tyrogue, Poliwag, and Igglybuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, you got the Kabutops. That's the one I was talking about with the Hydro Cutter. You know, it is a water type, but it still carries over that fighting type, you know, energy attack, but it does 40 times. I believe you can flip up to 3 coins for each energy, and you get 1 flip for each of the energies. And so I liked running that card. It was kind of cool. Even though it was a stage 2, you had the Mysterious Fossil to evolve into the Kabuto, and then Kabuto and the Kabutops. But very cool that you actually pulled that one. We were just talking about it. So if you guys are interested, we still have some packs left. This one did not sell out as fast as it may have seemed when it was sold out on the website. There are still more packs. And I appreciate everyone who has come here and watched the channel. Thanks.